Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Jay, back in the house. I want to wish all you guys a happy new year. This is my first video of 2014. I gotta say that 2013 was one of the best years of boxing I've ever seen. We had a lot of upsets. We had a lot of good knockouts. Floyd Mayweather did 2 fights this year, made some, big bucks. Manny Pacquiao did his thing. He came back with a vengeance. Timothy Bradley had one hell of a fight. A pretty much damn near Rocky fight. Amazing fight. We had a lot of good fights overseas. Adonis Stevenson was knocking everybody out. Yeah, I gotta admit, man, this has been one hell of a really damn good year, man. If it wasn't for the Cold War, I think we'd be getting pretty much more fights. Not necessarily more, but better, more fights that the fans want, I want to say, in that respect. Other than the Cold War, though, I gotta admit, it was damn near a good fight. I'm sorry, good year of boxing for, 2013. I hope, 2014 was just as good or even better, you know what I'm saying? But first task at hand, I really want to dive into. I haven't really got a chance to speak about, Floyd Mayweather and, who's he going to fight next. A lot of talk right now, a lot of rumors and shit circulating that, he's going to be, either fighting Marcos Maidana or Amir Khan. Apparently, the Manny Pacquiao fight fell through. Really sucks to hear that. I wish he would have fought Manny Pacquiao, but according to him, he's saying that can't do business with Bob Arum, this and that, blah blah blah. I don't know really what to say about that fight anymore at this point. I'm at the point now where it's like, if it happens, it happens. If I had the chance to wave a magical wand and, make the fight happen, then I would. But, there's only so much we could do as fans. But I might do a separate video on that whole entire, issue down the road. But let's talk about Floyd Mayweather versus Amir Khan. Apparently, Amir Khan has stated that he's already signed his half of the contract to fight Floyd Mayweather. Now, Floyd Mayweather has not, mentioned anything or stated anything, in depth about fighting Amir Khan. He does say that fighting Amir Khan is good business-wise, but here's one of those occasions where I have to disagree with Floyd Mayweather on that. I think fighting Floyd Mayweather, honestly, is going to be bad for business, and it's going to also be twice as bad for legacy. Floyd Mayweather fighting Amir Khan does not accomplish really anything. I made a video a while back, and I stated that Floyd Mayweather is already going to get guaranteed money from Showtime. And with these last 4 remaining fights, he should fight. He should get the fights where you don't want nobody to criticize you when when your gloves are hung up and you're retired from the sport. First off, Amir Khan, I understand that styles make fights, but that does not automatically assume that right there is going to break the fight wide open, and it's going to make you win. You know what I'm saying? The problem with Amir Khan, he has a lot of issues. Number one, Amir Khan usually likes to do very limited in the ring as far as his offensive tactics. Amir Khan, he always likes to come in with he likes to triple up his jab with with his left hand. If he's not doing that, he likes to come in, use combinations, and the problem with that is when he's throwing combinations at his opponent, you could clearly see that he squares up. He gets right directly in front of you, like right in the center. Okay, he does this every single time, and the huge problem with that is that Amir Khan does not move his head at all. Rarely does he move his head. This is why he has a very loose chin. Alright? This is why he's always getting knocked down. This is clearly why he got knocked out by Danny Garcia. He got knocked out by Prescott. He's been knocked down a lot of times. And clearly, you can clearly see that, Amir Khan, I don't know what kind of training he's doing. I don't know what Virgil Hunter's doing to him now. But clearly, you could clearly see that Amir Khan is not making adjustments every time he's getting into the ring. It's the same thing over and over and over again. This dude never moves his head, and that's the downfall of Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he even got knocked down in his last fight against Julio Diaz. And it was because of the same issue. He tried to come up, square right in front of his opponent, no head movement. And what ended up happening? Boom, he got knocked out. Clearly, I don't think he deserves the Floyd Mayweather fight. The last time, Amir Khan has not even looked impressive in a very, very long time. Probably since before Prescott, I would have to say. And Prescott was the one who gave him his first loss. So, and also another thing, when it comes to Floyd Mayweather, we clearly saw this with Canelo Alvarez was lack of preparation. All right, Canelo was not prepared because he did not fight the right opponents. Alright, if Canelo Alvarez would have fought, instead of fighting Josesito Lopez and Shane Mosley, which those fights didn't really do anything for him. Alright, he should have fought the winner of Martirosyan and Lara. Alright, he should have fought Angulo, and he should have fought James Kirkland. Alright, Canelo clearly thought he was prepared for Floyd Mayweather. If he was prepared like he should have been, he would have done much better against Floyd Mayweather. But you could clearly see that his lack of preparation was one of the hugest downfalls in that fight. Canelo Alvarez went into, a college classroom. He did, 5 minutes of studying the night before. And, he thought that he was going to do like some quick studying, and it clearly didn't work out for him. It's the same thing with Amir Khan. Amir Khan has no good preparation for Floyd Mayweather. He struggled against pretty much a good amount of his last opponents. Julio Diaz, he didn't look that good against Carlos Molina. Got his head taken off by Danny Garcia. I think Amir Khan really screwed up when he ducked Devin Alexander. He should have taken the shot against Devin Alexander, and the big reason is because if Floyd Mayweather fights someone else, then it's just going to make Amir Khan look really stupid. Because now Amir Khan could have had he could have had a title. I mean, look at Sean Porter fought Devin Alexander, took his belt. That could have been Amir Khan right now. And if he would have fought Devin Alexander, he would have been better prepared for Floyd Mayweather. But, I mean, not only that, Amir Khan, I talk to people in the UK all the time, and they tell me that, Amir Khan is not even that popular in his own country. And I totally believe him. I mean, when he fought Julio Diaz in England, not even that much people were cheering for him. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't been on pay-per-view. I mean, shit, Timothy Bradley has been on pay-per-view twice now. You know what I'm saying? And I think if Amir Khan, was this really huge star, like like he's saying he is, I believe Golden Boy would have, put him on pay-per-view already. The problem is he's not, really a star in the ring. And I think I think Golden Boy actually knows that. Because of Khan's weak defense. He has, I mean, like I said, loose chin. And another huge important issue is Amir Khan can't really think in the heat of battle. He can't fight going backwards. I mean, we see this all the time, with Amir Khan. He can never fight going backwards at all, period. When he's getting beat up really bad, he starts doing stupid shit. Like, he starts trying to hang on to you, like, in the most stupidest ways. Like, the dude clearly does not think in the heat of battle, alright? And for people to saying that, Amir Khan has hand speed, okay? If he fights Floyd Mayweather, okay, and if he tries to use his hand speed to his full advantage, alright, the issue with that is Floyd is going to capitalize Amir Khan's hand speed with timing, alright? Once he neutralizes Amir Khan's hand speed, it's going to be a huge whitewash, because at that point, Amir Khan really has no other tools in the tool shed to give Floyd Mayweather any kind of problems. At that point, his defense is already going to be bad enough. His chin, I mean, this is like, I know I'm repeating myself here, but this is all the truth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, his lateral movement is decent. His power is is okay. But, I mean, Khan, to me, is just an average fighter. I'm not trying to hate on the dude, but I'm just, speaking what I feel is right. He's really just an average fighter. I don't think he's this really popular superstar as people really make him out to be. I believe he should go after guys like Victor Ortiz. I mean, try to get a rematch with Danny Garcia if you think, he's that damn good, because if he didn't do good against Garcia, alright, and if he struggled against Julio Diaz, what makes you think that he's going to have a really good, sufficient chance at Floyd Mayweather, which is already going to be, difficult enough, because anytime anybody fights Floyd Mayweather, that's going to be their toughest fight. They're going to get paid the most, but there's a reason why they're getting paid so much, is because that's going to be their toughest fight. You know what I'm saying? So, I think Amir Khan really screwed up when he ducked Devin Alexander. He should have fought Devin Alexander. Not only that, he would have been more active. But I think Amir Khan really screwed himself, because I think Floyd Mayweather now is going to fight Marcos Maidana. And the reason why I say that is because they could sell the issue what happened with Adrian Broner. They could sell that on the Showtime Access much better than they can against Amir Khan. I mean, fucking Skip Bayless probably don't even know who Amir Khan is. So how the hell are they going to, try to sell that on ESPN First Take? You know what I'm saying? So I think Floyd Mayweather is going to fight I think Floyd Mayweather is going to fight Marcos Maidana next. But I'm getting low on time, so I'm going to do another video on this subject within the next week. Peace out.